Hello everyone, and welcome to this very first farming simulator video. As you can see, we are playing in Goldcrest Valley. It's the original map for FS17, and as you'll be able to see, I sold every piece of equipment that we have, just because it's not the best equipment and we won't be able to do much with it, and I've set our money to 600,000 so we can get some decent equipment and get a good start. Okay, so our first step is to obviously buy some equipment, so go into the store. Tractors, yes. I like the New Holland T6. It's a good tractor and it's got some decent horsepower. It's good tractor for yard work. We'll put the front loader attacher on it. That's good for the engine setup. Wheel setup, yeah, standard's good. Alright, now we'll need to get a little bit bigger one for working out the fields. Whoops. I'd like to do a Massey Ferguson. Or a case. I think I'll try this case. That will not lead a front. Oh, it's going to need a little bit bigger engine setup. I think that maximum's good. Wheel setup, we'll put wide tires on it. Okay, that has already brought us down to $267,000, or 65. So that means for harvesters, we're probably gonna have to stick small. I think we'll get the Comia Sample Rosemont, and then matching header. Okay, well that money went away fast, didn't it? We'll have to stick to the bare minimums, then we're gonna need a cultivator. This one is pretty good for this size with a Horsetch Toronto 5 FM. Whoops. Then for sowing machines, we can't go too big, but yet we need something decent. I think we'll try this one because to start off, we're going to need to do a productive crop in soybeans. It can do soybeans, so I think that's a pretty good one for our money. We will need a tipper. Once again, we can't go too big. We don't have very big fields, so I think we'll be, with our money, we can do the AgroLiner TKD 302. We'll keep it all the same for money purposes. We're gonna need a sprayer too. I have the settings set to 1 fertilizer state, so a sprayer will be just fine for that. Unless we could do the Kuhn spreader. What's the 24? We can do that. That'll be pretty good. The Kuhn Axis 40.2 EMCW. Nope, no customizations there. We're down to $17,900. I think that's all we're really gonna need, except for a front loader. We can keep it black, and then to start with that, we'll get a bucket. Okay, that's good. Here's our T6. It's to the case. And I do have the Follow Me mod installed, so we'll use that to bring stuff back to the farm. I personally like to do in cab view, so we'll use that. I have the Satite pedals and steering wheel and side panel, which is good, but my pedals are a little squeaky. I don't know if that'll be picked up in the video. I also have the manual attaching mod installed. All the mods which I have in these videos are available on Mod Hub if you would want to get them. Okay, now we're in the case, which I think we can take the cedar back with us. We'll get the front loader with the T6 the next time we come to pick more up. Now we will jump into the combine harvester. And we'll see what the price of a header trailer is, the small one for that. 4,000, we can afford that. I think it's this color. We'll try that. If it's not, it's no big deal. I don't think it is. That's right. You can change that. Okay, we'll just stick the harvester on follow me and take this first load back to the farm. This first video is just going to be mostly setting stuff up and getting stuff going on the first couple fields that we have. I think we own 12, 14, and 15. Helper D, stop too far behind. That's combine. We'll have to go back and get that. Kind of figured. I don't think it goes. Well, we can go 32 miles an hour. I don't think it even goes 20. Turn off the beacons now. Let's park this up and go get that. We'll shut the case off first. Okay, so here we are in the combine hours, so we're not that far from the farm though, so it's no big deal. We're not that far from the farm though, so it's no big deal. Okay, so here we are, pretty much back at the farm. I just wanted to let you know one thing. If you're watching these videos and there's a short glitch, I have the map autosave mod installed. Basically just right there. It saves every other 5 minutes, so if the game were to crash, you don't lose that much progress. So that's quite good timing, actually. Got lucky with that. Okay, so we'll get this going in field 15 right away on our worker. I don't like to use workers, but this is a case where it'll help us out quite a bit. Jump out and detach the header trailer. So with the manual attaching mod installed, we'll have to get out and attach the PTO shaft. I didn't even see it. Come on, where'd it go? So it must be on the other side, or it's not animated. Okay, so get the combine unfolding. And start it up. This field is wheat. Yeah, we can just put it on the even spread, and then we'll put it on a worker. We could actually fill this up with seed and fertilizer now, so we don't have to do it when it comes time to sow or sow. Okay, now put fertilizer in it. We will set it to soybeans. I like to try and use as much different equipment as possible. We'll take the other route to the store this time. It's just basically, it's a little bit shorter, I think, because it's more a direct route. Okay, so we're nearly at the store. It's just around the turn here. And across the highway. And we will have the fertilizer spreader and the trailer to pick up. And the front loader too. So we'll put shut off the other T6 from Follow Me, and we'll put the case on the fertilizer spreader. Helper D has nearly full grain tank. Well, that's pretty good. It's filling up fast. And then I think we'll be doing most of our work on the harvest now, so this will be put on a worker and we'll be doing the harvesting. Whoa. A lot more wheel slippage than I thought. How much horsepower did this take? 205 horsepower. And our case is 270. That doesn't make much sense. Could very well be an issue there. Now it's getting some speed. I don't really know. The case engine should be the right amount. Yeah, it's 270 horsepower, so that's... Did I look at the right cultivator? That's confusing. Well, we'll just have to let it get on. It'll take a little longer, I guess. Hopefully we can fix that. Anyway, this could be another mistake I made. That auger, or pipe, does not look like it's going to make it over our trailer. We'll have to see about that. It'll be close. 4,200, it's either liters or gallons it's able to fit in this tank. I think it's liters, not positive though, so don't take my word for it. Oh well, it is able to make it over, so I guess we're good. Can get on with the harvesting. Shut the beacons off, I don't think they're necessary. Now, one thing, like I said, I do like to work in cab, but one thing I am not good at is much work in cab in fields, so I'm just going to try and do this my best. This combine isn't too bad, but if it's a bigger combine, I'd most likely fail. Okay, so we are nearly done with the field now. I think another pass should do. I did miss a little bit down at the bottom end. We'll get that at the end just because it's going to irritate me if we don't get it. So, I really don't know what's wrong with the case. It could be something really obvious that I'm just not noticing because I don't know a whole lot about farming. Just kind of what I've been able to pick up the past few months from the game. As far as I can see, it's perfectly fine for horsepower and stuff, so I don't really know why it's not able to power it. Maybe I'll try and figure it out, and if I don't, we'll probably just get a new cultivator, because I thought we were going to be able to do this one more pass, but I guess not. That's alright, but that's cool. You can see the grain filling up. Never noticed that before. So, yeah, I probably just have to get a new cultivator. Maybe smaller, or I'd like to figure it out because I really wanted to have that set up, that cultivator in the case, but not everything works, I guess. So, whoa, what happened there? Must have hit the wrong button. That's going to cost us a little bit of money, because I do have the realistic crop destruction mod installed. Oh, now I see what happened. The combine is full. Real smart move of me there. It's totally embarrassing. Anyway, let's go get the New Holland then. Oh, and for animals, my plan is on this map is to get pigs and sheep. I don't know about cows yet because having 3 animals takes a lot of work, and I prefer working in fields and other sorts of things, not just all animal work, so we'll have to see about sheep and pigs for sure, probably. So anyway, in this video now, I've been recording for 40 minutes, and I've heard that the video length usually ends up being about 1/3 of what you've done, so it'd probably be about 15 minutes by the time this video finishes, maybe? I don't know, I've never really edited before either, so I guess it'll all be learning for me. Hopefully I don't screw it up too bad. And yeah, that's it for this field. Jump in and check quick before it starts unloading. 452, yep, so we will have 13,052 liters out of this field. It's not bad. And that will fill the trailer by 62%. We'll put the combine away later. First we gotta check and see if there's a decent price for wheat. Mary's Farm 725 isn't that bad. I think we'll just put this in storage for now and wait for a great demand, because we are low on money, but we don't really need anything else right now, so it doesn't really matter. We'll save it for later and make more money on it than we could if we were to sell it now. We don't know the great demand, and it's basically the price is extremely high for something for about 6 hours in game time. Tip this into the silos. And that's that. Harvest is complete. Yeah, eventually we'll need a bigger harvester. That wasn't too bad, but eventually. So we'll put this away, put the cover back on it, and just back it up into this area right here. Now we'll just pull the T6 back into the shed. Actually, what we'll do is we'll use the T6 and hook it up to the header trailer. Then it'll be easier to put the combine away. And that'll be it for today. I'm still learning on how to make these videos, so if I don't talk that much, I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a ton of things to talk about. You may notice because of the T6, but my favorite brand is New Holland, so I'll probably be using that quite a bit. There we go. Had to take the PTO off. We'll just the T6 and put this in the shed. I'm just back this up here. Next video we'll probably be working on these other two fields, and if we get time to cultivate that, and I'd like to get a plan done for animals, because I definitely want to have them. Just go check the case quick. Tab over to it. Yeah, let's just look again. Tractors. 270 horsepower, 199. I don't know what that is, unfortunately, but. And then the cultivator. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try and figure that out for next time. Well, anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. And we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.